Name of credit rating agency. Date on which credit rating obtained. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downfall, downward rating, if any. Reasons for not using rating, if any. Credit rating of securities. Credit rating of securities. Credit rating obtained in respect of securities. Name of credit rating agency. Date on which credit rating obtained. Revision of credit rating. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downfall, downward rating, if any. Reason for not using credit rating, if any. Reasons for downward. Credit rating obtained in respect of securities. Name of credit rating agency. Date on which credit rating obtained. Revision. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downfall rating, if any. Reasons for not using credit rating, if any. Date on which credit rating is obtained. Revision of credit rating. Name of credit rating agencies. Credit rating obtained in respect of securities. Credit rating obtained in respect of securities. Name of credit rating agency. Date on which credit rating obtained. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downward rating, if any. Reasons for not using credit rating, if any. CSR credit rating obtained in respect of securities. Name credit rating. Date on which credit rating obtained. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downward credit rating, if any. Downward credit rating, if any. Reasons for not using credit rating, if any. Reasons for not using credit rating, if any. Revision of credit rating. Reasons for downward rating, if any. Name of credit rating agency. Date on which obtained. CSR in respect of securities. Sign of board resolution. Signing of board report by a chairperson or two directors, which one is MD and another director. A signing of board report. Boards of directors suspend after point of resolution profession, then professional of IBC. Then board report shall be signed by such profession when director is suspended under the insolvency bankruptcy code. Resolution, then IBC. Such director shall sign the such profession. File copy of financial statements. File copy of financial statements and board reports to ROC. File financial statements and board reports and financial statements or board reports and financial statements and board reports to ROC within 30 days from conclusion of AGM. File copy of board report or financial statements within 30 days from passing or from the conclusion of AGM. In the case of OPC, 180 days from the closing of financial year. 180 days from the closing of financial year. 180 days from the closing of financial year. for every days for the closing of initial year. In case of OTC, 90 days from the closing of initial year. 180 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 days from the closing of financial year. File of financial report board report shall be within 30 days from the closing of AGM. For OTC, 180 days from the closing of financial year. Board report suspend after the point of resolution. Board report shall design such petition. Annual report, annual return, NGT 7. Annual return, NGT 7. Annual return shall be filed in form MGT 7. It is a significant document for stakeholders. Need to file with ROC by every company. Significant documents for stakeholders need to file with ROC by every company. Hi. Need with every company. Significant document of for stakeholders need to file with ROC by every company. Prepare annual return in MGT 7 and file within 60 days from receive or last date of AGM. Prepare annual return in MGT 7. Annual return in prepare annual return in MGT 7 and file within 60 days from the MGT or last date of MGT AGM. Prepare in case of OTC in small company MGT 7A. File within 60 days from the AGM or last date of AGM For foreign company, file within FC4 within 60 days from the closing of AGM, from the conclusion of AGM. Significant documents for stakeholders need to file with ROC by every company. Prepare annual return in MGT 7 for data Y and file within 60 days for state of each year. For foreign company FC4. OPC and small company MGT 7. Contents of annual return. Registered office register office and principal business activity. Details of cash. Details of shareholding pattern. Details of shareholding pattern. Indebtedness. Indebtedness. Details of promoter. Significant document for stakeholders. Significant documents actually to file with ROC by every company. Prepare annual report in NGT 7. File within 60 days. And the conclusion of Asian or last date of Asian. OPC and small company. For OPC and small company should be filed with NGT 7A. Oil company FCH4. FC4. FC4 within 60 days. Within 60 days. Within 60 days. Contents of annual report. Contents of annual report. Registrar office and principal business activity. Details of cash. Details of shareholding pattern. Indebtedness. Details of promoter, director, KMP, along with charges. The details of promoter, director, KMP along with charges. Remuneration of director, KMP. Registered office. Registered office and principal business activity. Details of cash, shareholding pattern. Details of promoter. List of shareholders, debenture holders, approval letter by extension of AGM, copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, optional attachment, approval letter for extension of AGM, copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, optional attachment, list of promoters, optional attachment. Contents of annual report. Registered office, principal business activity, details of cash, shareholding pattern, indebtedness, details of promoter, director, KMP, remuneration of directors and KMP, registered office and principal business activity, details of cash, details of shareholding pattern, indebtedness, details of promoters, directors, KMP along with changes, remuneration of directors and KMP. Contents of annual report. Registered office and principal business activity, details of cash, shareholding pattern, indebtedness, details of promotion, directors, KMP along with charges, remuneration of directors and KMP. MGT 7, MGT 7A, 7A. List of shareholders, debenture holders, list of shareholders, debenture holders, approval letter for extension of AGM, extension of AGM, copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, optional attachment, list of debenture holders, shareholders, approval letter for extension of AGM, copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, optional attachment. Optional attachment. List of shareholders, debenture holders, approval letter for extension of AGM. Copy of MGT 8 if applicable, list of promoters, optional attachments, list of shareholders, debenture holders, approval letter for extension of AGM. For extension of AGM. For extension of AGM. List of debenture holders, shareholders, approval letter for extension of AGM. For extension of AGM. For extension of AGM. Copy of AGM MGT 8 if applicable. Copy of MGT 8 if applicable. List of promoters, optional attachment. Optional attachment. List of promoters, optional attachments, and list of promoters. Approval letter for extension of AGM. Copy of MGT 8 if applicable. List of shareholders and debenture holders. Signing of annual return, directors, if no CAs, directors and CAs, if no CAs, then PCAs. In case of OPC in small company, signed by CAs, if no CAs, then director. Certification of annual return, applicability, listed companies. Company has been paid up capital. Company having paid up capital 10 crore. Company having paid up capital 10 crore, turnover 50 crore. Reservation of annual report. Keep maintenance, copy of annual report. Keep maintenance and annual report and register office at registered office. Registered office. Keep and maintain copy of annual report office. Make it at other places in India. Certificate by PCS in MGT 8. Certificate of PCS in MGT 8. PCS. Keep maintenance copy of annual return. Keep maintenance copy of annual return in registered office. Keep annual maintenance. Keep maintenance copies of annual return in registered office. In registered office. Keep maintenance copies of annual return in registered office. Make it at other places in India. Return 1/10 of the total number sites after special resolution. Preserve for 8 years from the date of filing with ROC. Preserve for 8 years from the date of filing with ROC. Keep and maintenance of copies of annual returns. Keep maintenance of copies of annual returns registered office. Active company to lodging identities and verifications. If company fails to file financial statements, annual report, or both, restrict from active, especially except companies under management dispute. Active company login identities and verification. If company fails to financial statements or annual report, or both, restrict from e-form active. If is to file financial statements, annual reports, or both, restrict from e-form active. Except company is under management dispute. Company struck off amalgamated liquidation, striking off no need to file Form E active. Company struck off amalgamated liquidation, striking off. No need to file Form active. 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 Company struck off amalgamated liquidation, striking. Not file Form active. Mark as actively non-compliant company. actively non complaint company not required for SH7. Change in authorized capital pass 3. Change in capital DIR 12 DIR 12